everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the final game of this road trip. It has certainly not been friendly confines for them, but they'll look for a win tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes a buck, but still hangs on to the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Rips it from the blue line, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Moves it to Jones. Poked away in the offensive end. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gains the zone on the left wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Hall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, there's one more. Wow, they got thunderstruck on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Kurashev's won the draw inside his own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusk. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Vlasic. He carries the puck up along the wing. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Penalty coming up. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Coughs it up on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go. Up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Turns him away. Grabbed along the board by Frederick. Oh, another big stop. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Quick feed to Frederick. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Dickinson's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when... a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Chicago's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Can't get it out as they tried to play it off the glass.
Listen, there's a reason why they're on the PK, James. For the straight line skating, the battle, will, and compete, and the clear. And you gotta get it when you get the puck on your stick.
Gets it out of his own end. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Pasternak's accuracy goes up when he shoots a puck that's settled down, guys. When it's nice and flat, he can really pick his spots. That's his snipe zone ability.
Chicago's taking possession. They go on the attack through center. Stops him cold. And he takes a shot. Great reflexes aside with the pad. Oh, another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Marchand's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Play. They get it out of the defensive end. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Pasternak's got that snipe zone ability, which is that wicked accuracy from shooting when the puck is nice and settled.
The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Turned aside with that glove by Swayman. Here's a chance. Takes him last. That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusk. Poked away at center by Jones. From center they get into the attacking area. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Heinen. Came up with the save on that play. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Radish. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Hall. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Dishes it to Maroon. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Mrazek's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Quick pass to Marchand. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. And they'll dump it in. And he takes the dish. Picked up along the wall by Zacha. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! And makes the save. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Hall. Lindholm's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Great read by Kurashev. Off his stick! Big time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks come up with a defensive zone draw. Feeds it over to Foligno. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. And he's knocked off the puck there. And a little physicality ends that threat. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Boston's got the win off that draw. Great poke check on the reach. And he slides it quickly to Kurashev. And it's a quick pass to Vlasic. What a steal in his own end. They've got some momentum here. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Mrazek.
What a fantastic save.
Oh, he hit that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Dickinson's won it in their own end. Johnson's got the puck along the wing. Takes the feed. Denies him! The Bruins have it now. With some open space at center. Turns it aside with the blocker by Mrazek. Directs it on over to Dickinson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Pushes it across to Athanasiou. And he slides it quickly to Entwistle. Oh, wow, look at this. He was totally locked in on that play.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Chicago's gained possession. The Blackhawks gain the zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Oh, and he styled it tonight. What a save on that one. Look at this. He's jumping right in here for his teammate.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James. And he drops the gloves and sends a message, hey, leave him alone.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone and makes the routine save. Puck scooped up by Hall. Now a quick pass to Radish. Handles the pass. All alone! Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Fires it on net. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Big time collision there. Here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Let's it fly from the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Can't get it to go.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Takes the shot. Great save by Swayman. Heinen's taking it from his own end. Fires it. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Ducks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know... what to do. The Bruins win the draw. Moves it to Maroon. Pass back to the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Mrazek's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Frederick. And then carries off a stick. Solid check to slow him down. Poked away at center by Grzelcyk. Here they come on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Deflected in front. That opportunity's rejected.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Magna's got it in the defensive end. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Boston's on the attack. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Quick pass to Hall. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he misses! I thought that was it, Cheryl!
You cannot miss at this
overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. And they trumped the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Tries to feed it over to Murphy. Hammers it on net. Turns it aside with the glove.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A critical draw here. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Chicago's got possession at center. Taken along the wall by Bedard. It's a 2-on-1. Takes a shot. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he stopped that rocket! The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance on the attack. A chance to win it! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime! There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Pasternak's up first for this shootout. Take the shot! And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
McAvoy sets center ice, and he gets the next crack to try to finally get a goal here. Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Now, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that
makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
And he says, on that...
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Coyle's making his way to center ice as it's his turn now. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
There's the dagger to win it. What a night. Listen to this crowd salute. An amazing game. What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.